Do you ever dream about fixing your cockapoo's reactivity, but you simply just don't have the time? You work 9 to 5, you have responsibilities, hobbies, maybe even kids, and you just think to yourself, I don't have the time to do this right now. Well, I once had a reactive cockapoo and I transformed her behavior to the point where now she actually uses her in sessions to help other reactive dogs overcome their reactivity, and I did it whilst working a 9 to 5 job. But the key thing is, it can't be random, it has to be structured. So I followed a routine, and in this video today, I'm gonna reveal all the secrets about what that routine is so you can copy and paste this and make a huge change with your reactive cockapoo. First thing in the morning, it's all about fulfillment. We have to make a dent in our cockapoo's energy levels. They've been sleeping all night and they're gonna be expected to sleep for most of the day whilst we're out of the house. So it's so important we give them a proper outlet for all that pent up energy that they have. This isn't going to take hours and hours, and we can really simplify it to take as little time as possible while still making a huge dent in our cockapoo's behavior. First part of this sequence is going to be a play session. We're going to start with 5 minutes either in the house or in the garden. Now I have tons of tutorials on play that you should have watched by now. If you haven't, after this video, go check those out. Play should be competitive, it should be intense, it should be spicy, and it should really get your cockapoo revved up in the morning, take them up to 5th gear and let them express all that drive. Second thing we're going to do then with our cockapoos once our 5-minute play session is done is stretch their legs. We're going to take them somewhere where they can sniff, run and explore. We can do this on a retractable lead, on a long line, or if your cockapoo's trained off lead, you can do this off lead too. We want to take them somewhere where they can stretch their legs. If this means we have to get in the car for 5 or 10 minutes, then that's well worth the time. We don't actually have to be at this place for too long. 10 to 15 minutes is more than enough, but it's just to let our cockapoos stretch their legs in the morning. Third thing we can do when we get home, of course our cockapoos need fed, so what we can do is we can go out into the garden and scatter feed this. If you don't have a garden, you can just bring your cockapoo's food with you and scatter it at the park or field that you were at before. Let them have a little sniff and work a little bit for their food. You can sit in your phone, check your emails, do whatever it is you do in the morning, but at the same time, give your cockapoo an outlet for all that sniff and drive that they have. And that's our morning routine. That could take you anywhere from 20 minutes to 45 minutes, but it's going to make a monumental difference to your cockapoo's behavior. Hey everyone, sorry for the interruption. Just very quickly, I want to let you know about the free cockapoo reactivity training that I have put together. The 3 pillars about how to fix your cockapoo's reactivity. Every single owner I speak to gets this wrong. They miss these 3 pillars and it basically guarantees that their cockapoo's always going to be reactive. However, you get this right and life with your cockapoo will change. It is completely free and it is linked in the description. Don't miss it. Now, for most of you, you're not going to be able to go back and see your cockapoo during the day, and that's absolutely fine because we've already given them that outlet in the morning. But if we can get someone to call in on them, give them a little play session, take them out for a run, someone like a dog walker even, this would also be time well spent, and it's going to give you less to do in the evening. If you don't have the option to do this, that's absolutely fine. Just know that you're probably going to have to do a little bit more in the evening then because your cockapoo has been resting all day. And again, when you come home, they're going to be raring to go. Okay, so when you get home, your cockapoo's been resting all day. We're going to repeat the first 2 steps then of the morning. So we're going to start with an intense play session, 5 to 10 minutes, really tire your cockapoo out. Then we're going to take them somewhere and let them have a run. Let them sniff, explore, do all the things a cockapoo should be doing. However, instead of scatter feeding our cockapoo's food, what we're going to do is we're going to train them. So we're going to do a little training session. To begin with, this doesn't have to be complicated. You can follow one of my videos on how to charge a reward marker. That will be more than enough to begin with. But you just want to do a little bit of training. That might even be taking your cockapoo's food out with you and give them a little bit of food when they engage with you. Just a little bit that starts your cockapoo understanding that, oh, I can come out with you and we can do something together. Just getting in the routine of that. Doesn't have to be fancy. You don't have to be winning any obedience competitions at this stage. You just need to start moving the needle with your cockapoo and let them know that we can train outside. So that's it. Simple, easy to follow, and does not take hours and hours and hours of training. 2 intense blocks of training and exercise will make a world of difference to your cockapoo. Outside of this, they should be relaxing and they should be sleeping. If your cockapoo does this on their own, fantastic. If not, utilize things like tether lines, place beds and crates to ensure that your cockapoo gets that important rest that they will need after these intense exercise and training sessions. Begin to implement this tomorrow and you will see a monumental difference in your Cockapoo's reactivity and also their general happiness and well-being. But if you're still struggling with your Cockapoo's reactivity and you want to deep dive into what's going on, well, I have a completely free Cockapoo reactivity masterclass in the link in the description that you can check out. And if you like this video, I guarantee you're going to like this one even more.